Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video, and today I'm gonna take you on a night point of view drive of these cars to the all new Škoda Octavia RS. First of all, many thanks to Štasnik car dealership. We are now at their place and I'm gonna start my drive from here. So what do we have here? The petrol version, 2-liter TSI, 245 horsepower, my personal favorite for the new Octavia RS. And then we also get this matrix LED lights, which do come as standard. You have this front grille in gloss black, and then this fog lights also in LED technology. This splitter is also a nice element of the RS version. And from the side we have a beautiful 19-inch wheels. They are an option, so 18-inch is standard. We have a diamond cut finish. You will also notice the black mirrors as well as these edges on the doors. On the RS model we also have this spoiler at the back, and of course lettering is in black. We have the RS logo, the new logo from the RS models, and when you unlock the car you actually get the beautiful illumination you see here. Just looks so cool. I mean, that's impressive. And yeah, well, without further ado, I think it's best that we enter the lovely interior with bunch of Alcantara. These seats are sport seats, which are standard. You can get them in Alcantara and leather also as an option. So yeah, let's jump inside and let me show you how does this feel during the night drive. Okay, so here is where you start the car. You're greeted with this RS logo on this floating screen. And I also love this ambient lights that are of course in red, and of course you can change those. We are going to do that in a moment. So this is the new, let me actually turn on this light so that you see better. So this is the new 7-speed dual clutch DSG with the new gear lever, the small one. It uses the shift by wire technology. That means you put it to drive and it's always in the same position here. We also have this flat bottom steering wheel, and let's actually change the driving modes. We have the normal, sport, or individual. Let's go to sport, for example. You will notice that the sound is significantly better now because we do have a sound from the speakers. So let's start the drive. Alright, so we have a 2-liter petrol engine here, and I'm gonna actually go to individual mode right now. So this car has the DCC, and that means you can change the different settings of the suspension. And yeah, well, you see that here DCC can be adjusted to comfort, to sport, and for example on individual mode you can have the DCC maximum in comfort. And yeah, well, that's for driving on the roads like this one, which has a lot of bumps. So new Octavia RS is available with various engines. So you have this petrol version, or you have the diesel one with 200 horsepower, or plug-in hybrid, which is the same as this one, so 245, but this one has a 2-liter TSI, and that one has a 1.4-liter combined with the electric motor. Of course, this is my favorite for this car. If you ask me, this is the best one. And yeah, well, what else can I show you in this car? Well, first of all, you need to know that both of these screens are standard, so that's a big thumb up from me, because you have this 10.25-inch digital cockpit as well as this 10-inch main touchscreen. and then you have the main menu in here, and we can also change the ambient lights. Let's actually do that right now. Okay, so you see we have a red now. Let's put it to yellow. Let's see the brightness. I think it's on maximum, but we'll check it out. Yeah, it is. Okay, you can also put the blue one. This is relaxing, and you will notice that the whole screen is changing. So both, you know, this screen, the main menu screen, and the digital cockpit, they are all changing colors when you change the ambient light. So I think this is rather relaxing, you know, ambient right now. And you can also do this, you can turn it to purple. Cool one. But let's go back to the red one. I think this is the most impressive one and the one that suits the car the best. And with this button on the steering wheel, you can change the different views that you have. I'm actually gonna turn this sport view because this is the special view that you have only on the RS model. And yeah, let me show you like this. Now let's go back to the driving modes. I want to turn on the sport mode because then we have the best speaker sound. Tell me in the comments, what do you guys think about it? There are a lot of comments on my .8 seconds is the acceleration time for this car, so from 0 to 100, and you can really enjoy this car. 370 Newton meters of torque, so instant power all the time. I think really it's
How can I help?
Alright, so that was the voice command. I think I accidentally pressed some of the buttons here on the steering wheel, which activates the voice command. Let me also show you the different views that you have here. So for example, this is the sport view, regular view, then this shows you your driving assistance systems view with the navigation on. You can zoom in and zoom out with this button here. And then this is the minimalistic look, but I prefer this sport one. Tell me in the comments, what are your thoughts? Now this is, as I said, a bit bumpy, but we're gonna enter the highway soon. And on individual mode you can actually change the sound from the speakers. So look at this, engine sound can be normal, so you have some sound, but if you go engine sound and put it to sport, now it's even louder. Now I must say that I do miss some of the buttons, because as you can see, most of the things are on touch, which is okay, but I always love, you know, to have some buttons, some shortcuts. You do have some of them here, but yeah, for example, for the AC, this is how you change it. Not the, you know, easiest one to use. Now it's on the automatic, but you get the point. And then you have this for your temperature, and this is the main slider that's just for the volume, and that one is not illuminated because of the infrared sensors. So yeah, let's go back to the home menu. the changes of the DSG are really smooth. Now the start-stop system, that can be turned off if you press this shortcut and then start-stop off. So yeah, not the best one. I would love to have the button for that, but yeah, you can't have, you know, everything. So yeah, as you can see, we also have this shortcut, so now you have start stop off also, so maybe that's a bit easier to use. And well, yeah, now we're gonna go to the highway, and then now I'm gonna show you the acceleration. We can do 80 to 120, for example. Okay, let us now do 80 to 120. Just like that. Easy job for Škoda. never gets old. Alright guys, so that was it. Thank you very much for watching, and do subscribe to the channel in order to see more car reviews, of course, in the future. Tell me in the comments how do you like this car, and yeah, and that's about it. See you on the next video. Bye bye.